Hey KU fans, welcome to another episode of KU Sports Extra here at the Frank Irwin Center. I'm Matt Tate, joined by Tom Keegan, and we just watched a 92-86 wildly efficient, wildly entertaining basketball game that put Kansas at 1-0 in the Big 12, a place they're very, very used to being.
Yeah, this was a tremendous shooting exhibition, is what Mohamed Bamba called it, by KU, particularly in the second half. Particularly by Speed, with some really, really deep shots, well-guarded shots, and that beautiful rotation on his three. The three stars played super, and the ratings I do after every game just so happened that they fell exactly the way the season ratings have.
Oh, wow.
3-7.
Makes it easy.
Yeah.
It was easy for KU. These guys, 17 of 35 from three-point range, and 16 of those came from the superstars that you're talking about. Devontae Graham, 6 of 12. Svi Mikhailuk, 5 of 10. LaGerald Vick, 5 of 8. Malik Newman knocked 1 of 4 in to finish it off.
And Coleman, the guard from Texas, said it was like playing against the Warriors.
Awesome. What a cool statement. And it probably felt that way because every time that Kansas or Texas made it close, made a little run, got a little momentum going in the building, Kansas, before it could even manifest itself into anything, Kansas three-pointer, and we're back up 9. I mean,
right, and every time we thought in the first half that Kansas was going to run away and get a cushion, Mohamed Bamba put back an offensive rebound and blocked a shot. He was just terrific. What a delight to watch him. Flirted with a triple-double with the 8 block shots, and they actually missed one, the statistician. I think he actually had 9.
Wow.
So when you watch the game again, count it.
I will. It was a weird game because it's a 6-point outcome, but it really felt like more than that. Agree?
Not really, because at the end, Texas made some nice plays to get back in it. And although for a while it was a 13-point game or thereabouts, that was just that one flurry or a couple flurries that Kansas had, but Texas was pretty tough.
KU got up 14 with about 3 minutes left, and then Texas went on a 10-0 run.
Right, and that counts.
It definitely counts, and it made me think, well, this is interesting. The other big story tonight, though, was Udoka Azubuike. This is a guy who told me after the game that he almost didn't play.
Because of his back.
It was his back that was really bothering him. He said a few days ago he couldn't sit down, he couldn't bend. They didn't think he was going to play. But his coaches and teammates asked him before the game, what do you think? And he said, I got to go. I got to help my team. So he went out there. He said he was in pain throughout the game. He really felt it, but he was really proud of this effort. 13 points, 13 rebounds, 6 on the offensive glass. He'll be sore tomorrow, there's no doubt about it, but a really, really gutsy performance from a kid who, as Janice Howard was leaving the building, said, the big fella grew up today. That's exactly right. I mean, he's already a big man, and that's not the growing that we're talking about, but understanding this and knowing you got to give it all you got, sacrifice, play when you're hurt, things like that, that's maturity. That's why he's got a chance to be really, really good.
And he's a guy more than anybody that I'd hate to see leave before his time.
Right.
And I'm not saying his time won't come by the end of the year, but right now I don't think his time is here. And I really think another year at Kansas would benefit him greatly. 4
really good games in a row, 3 of them double-doubles. He's in a really good spot right now. This whole team is. They keep shooting like that. If they can turn up their defense and figure that part of it out, they're going to be a really tough out. But
even if they can.
Well, right. I mean, if they knock in 17 three-pointers and shoot 49%.
How about Self saying he told them before the game, you're going to shoot 35 three-pointers? He said, I almost told them 40, but then if I told them that, they would.
Yeah.
But how skilled a brainwasher is this guy when he tells them you're going to shoot 35 three-pointers, and they shoot 35 three-pointers?
Yeah, he said, Marcus Garrett said after the game, Coach said we were going to shoot 35. That's a freshman. That's a win. Kansas 1-0 in Big 12 play, 11-2 overall, and they head home to take on Texas Tech on Tuesday night in 2018. Happy New Year for Tom Keegan. I'm Matt Tate. We'll talk to you guys next time on another KU Sports Extra.